Alright, so I had recorded a short video about taking the night off, and then I realized if I really want to get anywhere, being tired or whatever doesn't matter. I need to just do something. So we are going to do we're going to build a pack. So it's a 60 card pack that will feature 5 ultra rares, or 6 ultra rares, right? So I have a 4-row binder or box, I think, of ultra rares. But for today, I'm just going to use the ones we've been getting the last few days. So I have this stack here. Now, what I like to do is do like different kinds. So let's say we're going to use this Metagross as one of ours. So that's a regular EX. So what I'll do next is I'll look for a Terra. Alright, so we got a Teal Mask Ogerpon. Boom. Now the rest of these I've already gone through. They're all EX and Terra. They're all EX basically. So we need to get to a different version. So then yesterday we got some V's. So we'll stick this Greedent in there. So that's 3. And then we look at what other kinds of cards there are. So I'm just going to move over here for a minute. And I'm going to look through what I have. Okay, so next we have full arts. So we'll do a full art. So that's 4. Alright, another one we have are these art cards. So it would be like IRs, or in this case, a trainer gallery card. So that's 5. And then we need a 6th type of card. So what I'm going to look for in here and I think this is what we're going to do, is something like this. So Gardevoir VMAX. So that'll be our 6 cards. So what I like to do is make sure. So let me first pull these out of their wrappers, or out of the top loader. Okay. Let me turn this overhead light on. There we go. That's much better. And then we'll put them closer, or actually, oh, wrong way. No, that was the right way. Hold on, I'll figure this out in a second. There we go, that's better. And pull this Metagross out. But like, what I do is make sure they are all different types. So this is how I help make sure that I don't drop duplicates into these packs. So there. So we have Psychic, Grass, Metal, Colorless, Dark, and Fire. Now just stash all this stuff. Okay, so next what we need are hollow rares. So I have this that I was working from before. So we're going to use this for now. So this is hollow rares. And like I said before, what we want to do is match. So this is a silver. So it'll go with the monkey dory. Here is, so that's a water. Here's a dragon. And that is silver. So it'll go here. And then we can put Espeon. Boom. So as long as they don't match. And then we have Gardevoir VMAX is old, so we'll put a fire. Alright. And then here we have a Lunala. So we'll put that with the Chandelure. And then let's see. There we go. We'll put this Grimmsnarl here with Greedo. Okay. And then we want to do two reverse hollows. So what I'll do is I'll just take this stack and put one in each that doesn't already have one. Excuse me. So here we have fire and psychic, so that can have a fighting. Here, water and dark, it can have a fighting. Dark and colorless, so it can have a fighting. There we go. No fighting here. No fighting here. No fighting here. Bam. So then I'll just go to my next set. So that's a mix set. How the hell did that happen? Oh, whatever. Anyway, so then I have this pile of grass. So no grass here. Next one, no grass. Next one, no grass. Next one, no grass. Grass here, no grass. So now I just need something for this one. So I'll just grab this one. There's a metal. So there. Now we have two. Ooh, these are actually the full art trainers. So we're just gonna stick one of them in here for fun. Boss's orders could be worth money. Not that I care. Okay. So next what I do is I stick a trainer in each of them. So this is there. You can go with Monkey Dory. So there. Now I got to get some trainer cards. Okay, so that's a yellow, so that can go there. This is a yellow, that can go there. And this is a, oh, I made a mistake here. So I gotta pull some reverses back out. And that's because I want them to match. So I think it's a yellow or a fighting and that. There we go. Better. Fixed. Okay, and then there, a color matched trainer, and then I need one here, and then one here, and there we go. They all got trainers. So right now we should have 5 cards. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything's got 5. And then now we need 5 non-hollows. So I just gotta grab a box. So I'll do the same thing I did with the non-hollows, or the reverse hollows. So this is fire. So I want to look. Fire here, no fire here. Boom. No fire. Boom. No fire. Boom. Oh. We'll switch these. No fire. And we have a fire. So then I'll just grab a different type. So this one should be good. We don't have any electric. So electric here, electric here, 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 and here. That was a pretty good one. What else don't we have? Water. We only have 1 water, so water will get us a pretty decent chunk. There we go. So I need a yellow bordered water for here. That one has a water. This is another yellow bordered water. There we go. Silver border, silver border, silver border. Alright. Dragon's one that doesn't get a whole lot of love, because there are very few dragon cards. So we need a dragon here, here, here. There's a dragon there. No dragon. No dragon. One, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a couple that are on 4. Alright, next I'm going to just go ahead and grab metal. So I have no metal here. No metal there. No metal here. There's a metal. There's a metal. No metal here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 5 here. Whoops. Boom, so that one's done. Alright, everything else is on 4. Looks like we could probably go for dark next. Not a whole lot of dark in this one, but should work. Boom. Alright, and that finishes that one. So here we got dark here. No dark. That's 4. No dark. That's all 5. And no dark. Oh, and I done screwed this up a couple times. I'm really terrible at this. So let me run back in these and get yellows. Maybe I skipped this part because I'm shit at it. Okay, that's all fixed. So there we go. That one's done. So now I need one here. So what don't I have? I don't have a psychic. I don't have a psychic there either. Okay, and they are both silver. So that's it. All of them are done. I gotta figure out where to fuck. Where the fuck did I put those? Oh, they're still sitting away. Alright, and then we'll clear this out. You can sit here for now. And then I have something. That hopefully I can get to without destroying too much stuff. I had some of these all the way already out, but I don't know where I put them. So we're just gonna go with this new one. So, yeah, we just put them in little packs. Just like that. And then you get to open 6 packs. Not complete one-to-one recreation of a pack of Pokemon cards, but get the same concept, right? And I think this is just a little extra to make it fun. Make it a little more fun than just getting a brick of cards. You get to do a little opening. So then I have these little boxes. We're not going to completely do this today because I have to seal these, obviously, because it's completely useless to do unpacks and then not seal it. But there we go, and then they fit in there basically right to the top. So I have a little bit of paper that I wrap them in to fill the space so they don't wiggle around. But there we go, that is a pack. And then what I need to get still is like some kind of label for the front to make it a little better, basically. I've made like 25 of these or so that I didn't match colors, so there's some that are gonna be mixed, so I may stick with mixed. I really like the color match though, so we'll get better at doing that. But yeah, that's it. That's the 60 card packs, and I'll just seal this up. I'll seal them all, get it packed in there good. I'll probably get some like tamper-proof seals. That way I can put that on there, and yeah, it goes in a bubble mailer. I have bubble mailer just these fit in, and that way you have the cards are safe with a bubble mailer and this box and the individual packs. So just 3 levels of it being safe, and yeah, I think this will be pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna be it. See you next time.